Hi, Steve Williams here at Suburban Chevrolet of Clinton. What I'd like to talk to you about today is this 2013 Chevrolet Silverado 1500 series extended cab Z71 off-road 4x4. What I'd like to start with here is the front. As you can see, it's got the nice halogen headlamps, and by the way, when you're driving at night, the vision on the illuminates clear across on the side of the road. So if there ever were any deer or anything like that, it would illuminate it real well. If we focus right down here, you will see that it also comes with fog lamps as well as front tow hooks. Okay, under the hood here is really where the story is. This has a 5.3 liter V8 motor. Okay, the nice thing about this motor, and I can tell you because I've had one, so I've experienced it, is it has the active fuel management system. And what that simply means is if you're cruising down the highway at normal speeds of say around 50-55 miles an hour, it will automatically go into the 4-cylinder mode. As soon as you hit a hill or an incline, or if you're towing anything or anything like that, it will of course go right into the 8-cylinder. So very nice engine that we have here. It's been out for many years. It's pretty much bulletproof. So very, very nice motor, and you will get the optimal fuel mileage with it. So keep that in mind. Coming around here to the side, the thing that you're going to really find that's unique about this truck, and you don't find very often, is it's the extended cab, and it has your 8-foot box. So what's nice about this is if you're going to go get a sheet of plywood, or if you're going to have a trailer or something like that, you're going to have a lot of storage area, but this is your true long box 8-foot bed there. The Z71, okay, that's a nice package. What that is that's your off-road package. It has the special off-road mineral shock absorbers. It has skid plates under the transfer case and the fuel tank. Also part of that Z71 off-road package gives you your 18-inch on-road, off-road tires on that, okay? Let's go around here in the rear. Highlight a few things here. Number one, of course, this is equipped with the trailer tow package. That gives you your engine transmission coolers. It also gives you your 7-pin wiring harness, and of course your class 3 trailer hitch receiver down below that. If you ever decide you wanted to get a cap for this truck, the nice thing about it, in the days gone by, you used to be able to lock the cap, but you couldn't lock the tailgate. Well, now of course with the lock here, you can lock the tailgate as well as the cap. Or if you even had maybe a tonneau cover on it or something of that nature. Going over here on this side of the truck, you've got your nice mirrors here, and by the way, this has your turn signal integrated right into your rear view mirrors here, both on this side and on the other side. The thing that I always liked about the extended cab of Chevrolet is how this door swings all the way open to where you can really get inside of this vehicle. The nice thing back here is not only does it have ample leg room, but this seat also folds up just by simply lifting it up like that. So you have all this storage room here. Okay. This is the LT model. The LT model is the most popular model. It gives you power windows, power locks. Also gives you power outside mirrors. This particular model also has power driver seat. It's a 6-way power driver seat. It does have lumbar. The other nice thing about this vehicle that it's equipped with right from the factory is of course your trailer brake. As you can see, that it's got your plus and your minus gain, so you can adjust that according to your trailer. It also has a driver information center. The driver information center will tell you things such as distance to empty. It'll give you trip odometers A and B. It will also let you know the PSI is in your tire, and it'll also let you know even when it's time to get oil changes. Okay, we're inside now, and I'd just like to show you a couple of the features inside. Number one, of course, is the cruise control over here. And then over here on this side of the steering wheel, we have a number of great things that this does. Number one is I can do the volume and control the radio settings right here from the steering wheel. The nice thing about this is I can keep my eyes on the road, hands on the steering wheel, and I can go down my favorite programs that I've selected as my favorites. I can go from AM to FM to XM just by simply hitting a switch here, as well as the volume. The other thing I also want to talk about, because this is such a big safety feature nowadays, is your Bluetooth phone system. We can take up to 5 cell phones and download them right on the Bluetooth system here. Again, the nice thing about that and why it's such a great safety feature is I can keep my eye on the road, hands on the steering wheel, and concentrate on driving, but yet I can make a call or take a call simply by hitting one button. So that's a nice thing about that. And don't forget, again, I can't stress enough that you can download up to 5 different cell phones onto the system. So if you have multiple drivers, that will work out real well. Of course, we have the automatic 4-wheel drive system. Of course, they do call that shift on the fly, and they do that for a reason, because I can be going about 55 miles or under, and I can simply go from 2-wheel drive to 4-wheel drive. If you notice on the dial here, it's also got auto. What that means is we can put it into the auto feature, and it will automatically sense the road conditions, so it'll go in and out of 4-wheel drive by itself. But true 4-wheel drive enthusiasts like myself, there are times where I'd like to know that I do have it in full-time 4-wheel drive, so of course you can do that as well. And just like all the 4-wheel drive trucks, that is also a nice feature to have, is your 4-wheel low. Of course, in 4-wheel low, you'd have to stop and put it in neutral to operate it in 4-wheel low. But again, in 4-wheel high and in 2-wheel drive, I can control that going right on down the highway by just simply selecting 2-wheel drive or 4-wheel drive on the selector here. Also, the other nice feature I also want to point out is the dual climate controls here. If maybe I'm still cold and I want it a little bit warm on my side, but the passenger over here, he's kind of warm and wants it cooled off, so he can control his own temperature. So that's always a nice feature to have there too. We also have 12-volt outlets, as you see here, and also a USB port. That becomes very important nowadays to have access as that. You can also see we have a nice little center console with storage in here. And we also can see on 3 nice size cup holders here. And another thing I want to show you, a lot of people don't realize, is there's a nice little hidden storage down here. The nice thing about this nice little hidden storage down here is you also have a lock on it. So if you keep something that's of value in here, you can just shut it up right in here and you can lock it right inside there. The other nice thing I want you to know about this 2013 Chevy Silverado is how well it was taken care of. You can tell it's never been smoked in. Don't smell like smoke. It's just as clean as can be. The fabric looks like it's never even hardly been sat in. We pay attention to detail here. We send all of our vehicles for an inspection through our service department. They mechanically inspect it, and we also safety inspect it. We check the tires, we check the brakes, we get it professionally detailed. So the vehicles here that you will notice when you come and look at here at Suburban Chevrolet of Clinton, you're going to find just how well these vehicles are. Also on this particular model, you can, because it has a trailer tow package, it has a towing capability of up to around 7,500 pounds. So it's also important to know that, just in case you do decide trailering. So you can trailer some pretty good sized trailers with this truck. So thanks. So safety inspect it. We check the tires, we check the brakes, we get it professionally detailed. So the vehicles here that you will notice when you come and look at here at Suburban Chevrolet of Clinton, you're going to find just how well these vehicles are. So I think this just about wraps it up. Also on this particular model, you can, because it has a trailer tow package, it has a towing capability of up to around 7,500 pounds. So it's also important to know that, just in case you do decide trailering. So you can trailer some pretty good sized trailers with this truck. Again, my name is Steve Williams. I'd like to thank you for taking the time to watching my video. Again, I'm at Suburban Chevrolet of Clinton on the corner of M52 and US 12. The phone number that you can reach me at is my direct number right here at my office, and that is 517-217-1004. Let me put my 30 years of experience to work for you. Thank you.